Well, everything's ready to put on the color. I got the wheel weights over here. I've checked my gun out already. There's the pattern. Paint's a little thick, but I want it to go on heavy, so it might sputter a little bit when I'm painting. But got the hub and the wheel here. There's my gun. Here's my mask. We're ready to do some color. The compressor's running, and I'll check back with you guys in a minute. And we have color. I actually didn't paint too bad. There's some dings and stuff in it. The primer was brushed on, and there was a few runs in the primer, but it didn't come out too bad. I don't see any runs in my final coat. The wheel looks good, nice and shiny. I painted the inside here in case the rubber doesn't come out all the way. You won't see the primer. I don't really care about inside the wheel, but just the edge of the bead there, if the rubber doesn't push all the way out, because that's got quite a curve to it. I don't know if you can see that. And the rubber may not come all the way out and cover that, so I wanted to give it a little color. Oh, I do have a run. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh well. Depends on the way the thing bolts together. Maybe you won't even see it. I don't remember. I'll have to see when I go to put her together. So anyway, the color is on. The tire is here. If the paint's good and dry tomorrow, we may try to put the tire on. One of the most important things with a paint gun is cleaning it. This paint gun is 15 years old or so, and it's got some dings and bruises on it where it's been dropped, and still paints like a charm. I think my mom bought me this for Christmas. It's a Craftsman. It's not a DeVilbiss or anything, but I mean, you can see the inside of it's spotless. You got to clean your gun, or you know, it will give you unsatisfactory results. And when I put this away, I leave everything loose. I leave the nozzle loose. I leave the can loose. That way the seals and stuff aren't stressed. And the way I clean it is, of course, you dump all the paint out when you're done. I dumped it into this nice pickle jar to save it, because I do have to turn the wheel weights upside down and paint the inside curve. But dump it all out, put about that much mineral spirits in it, seal it up, shake it all around, spray that through until that's gone, dump out the little bit that it won't suck out of there, pull the nozzle so it drains everything out of the tube, then put about the same amount of clean mineral spirits in there again, seal it all up, shake it all up good, spray it all out till it's almost gone. Same thing, dump that out, then take the nozzle off, the can off, take clean mineral spirits in a rag and wipe everything all down, and then run dry air through it to dry everything out. The book says you're supposed to pull the nozzles and everything all out, but you don't have to. If you run mineral spirits through there, clean mineral spirits through there, it'll do the same thing. And then when you're running air, if you cover over the end of this with a rag or something, it'll force the air down through the paint tube and blow any residue back through. I've never had any problems. I don't know if it'll focus on that, but the tip in the center is where the paint comes out, and that's spotless. So I've never had any problems doing it that way. Professional painters maybe do it a little different, but I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur. I do a redneck job. Good enough for me. Good enough for what it's for. It's just an old tractor that I plow with. So anyway, we will see tomorrow if the paint dries. Hopefully it will dry at least halfway decent before nighttime comes. It's not supposed to rain. The sky is pretty clear. There's just limited clouds, and it's supposed to be 80 and sunny tomorrow also, so maybe the morning sun will hit that and dry the paint good. It's supposed to get a little cool tonight. I hope it doesn't screw it up. Maybe it'll get dried enough before it gets cold. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch up with you tomorrow, Saturday.